Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the West Winds Disc Golf Show. My name is Joseph Booth, and I'm your host. Thank you for spending some time with me. I always like to start off the shows with a special shout out and thank you to all of the volunteers that make this course possible. We have something very special for volunteers who have put in many hours and have come out here many times. We now have groundskeepers shirts for you. Check that out, groundskeepers. I'm going to put them in the mail, or maybe drop them off at your house if you're close by. Coming to you. So, if you've been out here a lot and you know who you are, Tracy Dash, Jim A, Nick Metzger, Jason Tate, Jim B, Greg English, Louise. Special shout out to Louise. She did all of our maps. They look fantastic. And John. Thank you all so very much. I've got some shirts coming out to you. Special thanks to Dan of Flash Embroidery. He hooked us up with these fantastic shirts. And check out what he and Paul did with the logo. Check that out. Look, there's a little logo inside of the big logo. Little logo, big logo. I can stare at that all day. So, thank you, Dan. Really appreciate that. The shirts look fantastic. They are moisture wicking, so while you're playing or while you're trimming trees or cutting grass, you'll stay cool. Thank you so much. Also, special thank you, as always, to Raj, our property owner, and Kasal, my wife, who puts up with me. Thank you, dear. Okay, before I go any further, I always forget to do this. This show right here, we're going to give away stuff here on this show. So last show, we had some socks, signed Buzz, Discraft Buzz by Andrew Fish, and Pdga socks with these really cool baskets on them. We selected a winner. Tim Voigt, you are the winner, Tim Voigt. I've reached out to you a few times on YouTube. So if you're watching this video, Tim Voigt, please email me at westwindsdiscgolf@gmail.com. It's in the comments as well. I'm also going to throw in an official rules book for you, Tim. I've got a few here from the PDGA, so we'll go ahead and get those out before they get updated. Thank you, Tim. I really appreciate you watching, and thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing, all that good stuff. Hey, the good news, everyone, as you may know, you may not know, but I'm still going to share with you, we're open. So I put together this really easy page on our website. You can reach it at plan.wwdg.club. It's right here. You can click on it right there. Yep. I need 1,000 subscribers in order for this to work, but this is the best I can do right now. So click there, plan.wwdg.club. Before you come out, gives you directions, what to plan for, what to prepare for. It certainly mentions bring water, because water is very important. It is July right now, and it's in the mid 90s, and it can get very hot out there. You're going to want water, maybe even double up what you normally bring with you, just to make sure. All right. Also, coronavirus is still going on. So right now we have a limit on groups. Please, 6 people to a group. And if you happen to come up onto another group on another tee, please, social distance, keep your space. We do have plenty of walking space between the holes, so you can kind of, slow your pace down a little bit if you see them ahead. Try not to bunch up. Let's not get sick. We definitely don't want anyone dying. I mean, I love disc golf. I'm a huge fan of disc golf. I'm pretty sure you are if you're watching a show about disc golf. But I don't think any of us want to die. So let's not die. Okay. Also, we do have some PayPal QR codes that you can shoot to donate to play. So we try and make that as easy as possible. Some good news. I don't know if I mentioned this. Hang in there. We're giving away stuff on this show too. Very special stuff. Many items. There's a giveaway at the end. Before we get there, driving range. So we have a driving range here that is about 1,000 feet long. That's a ton of space. It is absolutely no charge to you to use the driving range before, after, or if you just want to come out here and throw and work on your game before you actually play on the course, please do. It's got concrete there, so you'll be throwing off concrete. Right now, there are no footage markers, but we're working on a project to get those in by the end of August. So we're going to do signs for 100 to 700 feet. It is a downhill throw slightly, so you will get a little bit of extra distance, but you'll also be able to see where your discs land. And we are going to offer some sponsorship opportunities on those signs. So if you're interested in sponsoring some footage markers on the driving range, reach out. Let me know. There's a contact form on our site. We're www.dg.club. So it's like this, like just that. 1,000 subscribers. All right. So we've got that going on. Also, since we've opened, I get a lot of questions about what are the best discs for me to buy as a beginner to get started, or, you know, my kid is really interested in playing because they see everyone out here playing. What do you recommend? I don't always have that mentally prepared, so I've put together a web page for you. If you go to the website, we have this beginners and juniors disc recommendation. I'm still fine-tuning it with some help from the community on Facebook. They've provided a ton of great suggestions, so I'll be editing that page very soon as well to include their comments. But it's a great place to start if you're just getting into the sport, or you've never played it before, or if you just don't know what to do for your first set of discs. So I've put some links on that page. They are connected to Infinite Discs. So we are an affiliate of Infinite Disc, which means we get 5 to 8% of sales on things that you buy. So use our site, help us out. The money that we earn from those sales commissions go into the course. And some of the big things that we're trying to save up for are concrete tee pads. We have a whole nother course that we have to get baskets for, and we would love to get some mowers and stuff like that for the volunteers to use. And we're trying to partner with Woodsboro to help out with grass cutting over there if we can pull off this whole lawnmower thing. So, please help us out by shopping through Infinite Disc through our website. You click in through those links, and they have a tracking thing. It takes care of all that stuff over there. We had some amazing response to the basket sponsorship offer that we put out. I want to say it's 6 or 7 baskets that have already been sponsored. We have a link on our website under, oh gosh, I'm going to forget. I just forgot. I do that sometimes. So let me pull the page up here real quick. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I'm looking at my other screen. So it's under sections. I'm sorry. It's under sections, and then there's basket sponsors. If you want to check out that page, if you're interested as an individual or a business, you can sponsor a basket. So that would be very helpful. The money that we get from the sponsorships for the current course, we're rolling into the next course to get those baskets, and then we'll try and do sponsorship for that to get second baskets. And we plan on having multiple baskets out here, multiple tee positions, and we really want to offer an extremely good mix of layouts for players of all skill levels to develop your game, to play tournaments, to play in leagues, to prepare for tournaments. We have some pros in the area that they actually play courses very similar to this on the Pro Tour. And when they travel, this course would allow them to practice some of the larger courses that you see on like Jomez Pro. Like the Preserve Championship is a great example. We are very similar to that type of course with that type of feel and those types of distances. So our local pros who are looking to, step up their game and really compete in those areas, we're here for you. And the good news is, it's so much walking. That's right, there's lots of walking. You get in really great shape. You're gonna lose weight, you're gonna build your endurance, you're gonna make your lungs larger. Lots of positives. If you're not in great shape, take it easy. Just nice and easy. There's some shade spots. Hop in the shade every once in a while. Build up to it. Make sure you have plenty of water. All right. Hey, you guys are doing fantastic. We're only halfway there. I don't know where we're at. I'm just going off the cuff. Let's take a look at upcoming disc golf tournaments here in Maryland. So we have the Druid Hill Open that's coming up soon. Registration is pretty much closed for this. If you were looking to play, there is a wait list. It looks pretty deep right now. I registered a few weeks ago, so I'm going to be playing this one. So I'm looking forward to competing. There's like 26 people in my division. I'm an MA2. I'm rated at about a 900, but I play it more like an 830, 840 most of the time. I just don't have the mental game sometimes. It's a hard game. So that's at Druid Hill in Baltimore, Maryland. So if you're interested in playing, you probably missed out. I don't know what they're doing for the gallery out there, but I'm sure you could come out and tail around. Make sure you're prepared for COVID and all that stuff. For upcoming disc golf tournament information, I go to discgolfscene.com. So I use this site right here. All you gotta do is click right on it, and it'll take you right to the page. Yep, that's what I do. There's also the Ditto Duo. Oh, I think this one, the Ditto Duo, this one is also full. They're playing August 15th. That's over in Hagerstown. Again, something you might be able to check out as a gallery member, but maybe not as a player. The Fredrock Trilogy Duo. Now, this is where you play at Heritage Farm Park and Woodsboro. This one is about to open. So if you're looking to jump into a tournament and you've missed the other two registration periods, this one actually opens up July 19th at noon. Jump on there. Register early so that you're not late and then you're not on the wait list. You can plan for this. Let's see. There's also the Kinder Crusher, September 26th for the AMs, except MA1. And then September 27th, that's a Sunday, for the pros and MA1s. They've still got some registration open. Now would be a great time to register for those tournaments. Get your name on the list before it closes out. And for female players, female players can register in those other tournaments as well, but the Women's Open of Maryland, edition number 4, this looks full. It looks like they have 72 of 72 players and 11 people on the wait list. So, you might still want to get on the wait list just in case some things change for people. And they probably will with everything going on in the world. But wow, that's full. That's happening October 24th and 25th at Seneca Creek State Park. So women players, get on that wait list just in case. All right, so that's a bunch of stuff going on here in Maryland. Let's jump over into the Pdga Majors. We've got the U.S. Disc Golf Championship for men and women this year. Both are happening in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We've got, that's October 7th and through October 10th. And we've got on the lead card right now, we've got James Conrad and Garrett Gerthy. There's a fan vote, so the fans get to pick one of the other players on the lead card. And then there's a Monday qualifier to pick the 4th spot. So it should be interesting to see who makes that lead card there for the men. And on the women's side of the house, you got a lot of top players coming out to play. Jennifer Allen, Elaine King, Paige Pierce, Sarah Hokum, Katrina Allen. I mean, you've got the top female talent out there competing for this championship. Men and women, going to be highly competitive. Cannot wait to see this on video. I will not be traveling there personally, but it does look like that is an option if you want to go be in the gallery. So that is, unfortunately, it looks like the only majors that are going to happen, Pdga Majors. But we do have the Disc Golf Pro Tour going on, and the very next one that's coming up July 24th, that is, I believe that's next weekend. So Friday, July 24th through Sunday, July 26th. It's the Great Lakes Open, sponsored by Discraft, and that's happening in Michigan. So I'm pretty sure to watch the live coverage, you have to be part of the Disc Golf Network. So if you want to catch this on the live coverage, make sure you're a subscriber before that happens so you can watch it. I don't know what the replay is going to be. I think Jomez gets this. Correct me in the comments down below, but I believe Jomez Pro gets to do the video replay on this, so that should be interesting. Some of the men pros that will be there are Paul Macbeth, Calvin Heimberg, Simon Lazat, Eagle McMahon, Chris Dickerson, Ricky Wysocki, Kevin Jones, Garrett Girthy, Cale LaVisca. I mean, it's just all the James Conrad, Eric Oakley, Zach Melton. I mean, a lot of them. In the women's side of the house, you got Paige Pierce again, Sarah Hokum, Katrina Allen, Paige Shue, Missy Gannon, Jessica Weiss, Haley King, Rebecca. I mean, you've seen all these players on video. These are top tier players. The coverage will be amazing. So we got a lot of good tournaments going on in Maryland. The Pdga Majors are coming up, and then the Disc Golf Pro Tour. Gonna offer a lot of really great coverage here in the summer, and then there's a bunch of stuff going on through the rest of the year. So it looks like COVID is impacting things there. Obviously, if you do go, take all your PPE with you so that you can protect yourself and protect others. All right. You're hanging in there, and I appreciate that. I'm almost done. Some of the other news that's been going on, Facebook, I have a page out there for Facebook followers, and I haven't heard back from Facebook. I keep trying to message them and ask them to help me get back into the page, but I haven't had any success with that, so might have to start up a whole new page. But there is a Maryland disc golf group out there, so if you're a member of that, I'm posting a lot of the stuff that I would normally be posting over to the West Winds disc golf page there. So there's a lot of people in there. There's like 1,400 people in that group, so hopefully information is getting out to all of you. I want to give away some stuff now. You've waited long enough. Let's do this. Let's we talked about the women players and the fantastic play that we get to watch by the top tier pros. This is the deal. Let's get this channel up to 200 viewers. Not viewers, subscribers. You like, you comment, you subscribe, you share, you do all that. And if you're already a subscriber, comment, like, share, you do all that stuff. We get to 200 and beyond. Let's just do that. 200 and beyond. Paige Pierce Retro Buzz. There we go. We're doing that. Oh, what else? What else are we doing? We're doing the Paige Pierce Stretchy Hat. Paige Pierce Whale Sack. This is sponsored by Only the Best Disc. They sent that over. And I'm going to throw in some rules. Bam. Rules right there. Right there. Competition manual. That's it. 200 minimum subscribers. Feel free to go beyond that. Share, like, comment, all that stuff down below. There's links that you can click on. So some of the stuff we looked at today, the pdga.com, discgolfprotour.com, discgolfscene.com, and of course, if you're coming out here to play, make sure you plan your visit, plan.wwdg.club. That's it. We are now into the Disc Golfer's Code. Number 1, play smart. Never throw into a blind area or when players, spectators, pedestrians, or other facility users are within range. Use a spotter. Number 2, respect the course. Observe all posted rules, no littering, graffiti, or abuse of equipment or flora. And of course, number 3, represent the sport. Be positive and responsible and teach others. If you're not a PDGA member, go out to pdga.com and join. They have all the benefits right there on the website. All right, disc golf fans, we were going to have a special guest this week. Hawk Corrick was scheduled to be on this show. I ran long. I'm over 20 minutes. Hawk, I know you're sitting over there in the green room. I can hear you, and I know you're probably a little frustrated and upset. You drove all the way out here. I appreciate your time, but we'll get to you next week. All right, disc golf fans, until then, let's do this!